New at 6, a fungal meningitis outbreak in Michigan has nurses in Ohio answering the call for help. As ABC 6 reporter Adam Arrow shows us tonight, the nurses didn't hesitate to volunteer.
Inside Mount Carmel East Hospital, registered nurse Kristen McClintock is going about her daily routine.
You can relax your arm.
But that routine is about to dramatically change after she got an urgent plea from our neighbors to the north.
Well, there's a critical need for nurses in Michigan. Is anybody willing to go there and help?
A fungal meningitis outbreak has taken hold of an Ann Arbor, Michigan hospital after dozens of patients there, like many others across the country, contracted the disease through a steroid injection. One hospital in Ann Arbor has around 70 patients right now suffering from the disease.
They're suffering serious capacity issues, they're suffering staffing issues, and are reaching out to us to help them.
So a Mount Carmel administrators sent out a note to staff asking if they'd help. McClintock was one of several who did not hesitate.
It was just huge just to be able to just help and be there and be needed and to help the patients and the staff and the hospital.
I never thought I'd have as many people jumping at the opportunity as I did within an hour, I think, of me putting a notice out.
And make no mistake, meningitis is unforgiving. This is video from our interview with a local survivor of the disease. She lost a few fingers and suffered severe skin damage, but thanks to treatment, survived. And it's treatment like that the nurses here at Mount Carmel hope to provide. Adam Arrow, ABC 6 News.
Local nurses are answering a call for help to care for patients sickened with fungal meningitis linked to tainted steroids. The nurses from Mount Carmel headed to the state up north, Michigan. A hospital linked to Mount Carmel is dealing with 128 confirmed cases of fungal meningitis there. The Michigan State Board of Nursing expedited licenses for 3 nurses who are now on their way to Ann Arbor.
This is an unprecedented level of collaboration, I think, and we've been able to, in a very short amount of time, work through licensure issues and all other sorts of things, but because we are one organization at the end of the day, we're able to reach deep down, and we've had a lot of people, answer the call.
2 more nurses just had their licenses approved. They'll also be heading to Ann Arbor very soon.
8 nurses from Mount Carmel Hospital are volunteering to travel to Michigan to help treat an overflow of patients suffering from a fungal meningitis outbreak. 10 TV's Maureen Kosat reports health experts are keeping a close eye on the epidemic to make sure it doesn't spread to Central Ohio.
I'm going to listen to your lungs, okay?
Kristen McClintock is one of 8 nurses about to leave her patients at Mount Carmel East Hospital bound for Michigan. She'll spend 6 weeks treating victims of a fungal meningitis outbreak there. St. Joseph Mercy Hospital in Ann Arbor has 128 confirmed cases and says the numbers are growing.
How's your belly feel?
McClintock says she volunteered because it's an opportunity to make a difference.
I'm sure it's going to be tough. I'm sure they're going to be short-staffed and the patients are probably going to be sick. I don't know. I really don't know, but I mean, that's one thing about nursing. I like challenges.
And the nurses will have their work cut out. Doctors say the potent antifungal medication used to treat the meningitis cases can cause side effects including nausea, vomiting, even hallucinations. The illness has been linked to contaminated steroids made by a Massachusetts pharmacy and shipped to clinics across the country. The Centers for Disease Control has confirmed 461 cases in 19 states, including 17 cases in Ohio, resulting in 32 deaths.
The Franklin County Board of Health has already documented a handful of cases, and it's watching the situation closely to make sure an epidemic doesn't repeat itself in Central Ohio.
Mount Carmel says it's volunteering nurses because Michigan is on the front line of the fight.
Our sister hospital in Ann Arbor, St. Joseph's, has been operating in disaster mode for about 6 weeks now.
They hope help from Central Ohio healers can make the difference. Maureen Kosat, 10 TV News.
Mount Carmel says the nurses will work in Michigan for at least 6 weeks to help with the overflow of patients there.